truth live from where they decree it. Sylvia speaks, no filter, no buffer. Courtroom drama couldn't get any tougher.
When the gavel's first bang, to the witness turns tears. Sylvia's lens captures all your hopes and fears. Uploading justice one trial at a time. Tuning every moment, edges sublime.
Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Faces turn stories, the courtroom can't hide. Sylvia's insights cut through the divide. From jury talks to the lawyer's secret. In Sylvia's world, you know you'll need it. Behind the scenes where whispers are loud, her lens reveals the truth in the crowd. Courtroom secrets laid bare to see. Stay curious with Sylvia Spree. Every objection, every sharp retort, Sylvia's there to give you the report. Exclusive footage no one else can snag. From catchy headlines straight to the tag. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show.
Faces turn.
Hey everybody, Shallayla, Shallayla, I think you're stalking me, Shallayla. I'm only kidding. You're not stalking me. Okay. All right, guys. I'm waiting for everybody. Okay, while I wait for everybody to come on in, I'm gonna go ahead and play the birthday song for the birthday people. Okay. Hold on, birthday folks. Here's your song. Of course, this is my birthday month too. So I'm gonna put on my little birthday commercial. Okay. Those who have an issue with it, don't worry about it. You won't understand. It's a February birthday thing, okay?
February babies are extra special because they bring even more light to this time of year. Happy birthday to February babies who make the winter months a little brighter. May your day be filled with love and joy. Forget the past, look forward to the future, for the best things are yet to come. Birthdays are a new start, a fresh beginning, and a time to pursue new endeavors with new goals. Move forward with confidence and courage. You are a very special people. May today and all of your days be amazing. Happy birthday, February 5th, Keith Williams. and Tammy Pace Johnson. February 15th, Haley. February 17th, Steph Lavore 217. February 19th, Mrs. Naturally Almond. February 20th, infamous Sylvia and Kate Marcus Johnson. February 26th, Jenny Wynn Jewel. February 27th, Serena Fearing and Bougie Pisces. February, love babies, God.
All right, guys, I'm back. Happy birthday to all my birthdays, February folks. But anyway, listen, I know a lot of you guys are coming in here trying to figure out what in the heck happened. We were saying the same thing in the courtroom. We were inside the courtroom and we were like, okay, what is going on? Okay. First, yesterday, the judge had mentioned to the jurors that they will come in at 9:30. Well, we knew that the judge was going to make a decision in regarding to the motion that Steele filed. Mr. Steele filed a motion having to do with the oath of office, and you're gonna hear him explain it all to you, because I did get an interview with him. A couple of us stood in the hallway and asked him some question, and I did record that. I was trying to upload it on my my YouTube, but what we're going to do is I'm going to play, because I did it on two phones, right? I'm going to play what I have. I'm going to play the recording part, the beginning part when I started recording. And then after that, I am going to show you the visual side. And then I'm going to also play for you what the judge said and in regard to this case. Okay. So first I want to say hello to everybody. Please hit the like button, share. Today is my last day here in Brunswick, Georgia. The case is over with. The jurors did not have a chance to deliberate. The judge made a decision based on the motions that Mr. Steele said. He asked them to do a one-page. He already made up his mind on what he was going to do anyway. But he just wanted to make sure that it's documented and memorialized and all that stuff, So I'm going to show you some pictures that I have from court today, because I did manage to get some pictures, and I'm going to give you everything that I have. I'm going to try to overload you on stuff that I have with all the confusion that happened today. It wasn't confusion for the judge, but it was the way everything happened and what he said to Miss Cooper Jones. I'm going to give you a rundown what happened, how the family took it, how Miss Johnson took it, and all that. Okay. All right. So what you said, what was the outcome? The outcome is the case is over. Miss Jackie Johnson is it wasn't a not found guilty. It was everything thrown out. It was thrown out and they can't bring it back because of the motion that Mr. Steele submitted. The murmur is basically admitting to something, but that is not a crime. Certain things are not a crime. It might be morally wrong, but it's not criminally wrong. Okay? It's not a crime. Okay? Y'all got it? Capiche? Okay. So let me go ahead on and show you some pictures, right? Let me put on my my little stuff here. I'm gonna put on for my pictures. I'm gonna put this up. I'll put that up. Hold on. I'll put this up on my pictures. Okay. All right. Here we go with the pictures. We're gonna do the pictures first, and then we're gonna play what the judge said, and then so forth. Okay. All right. This is a picture of. Can y'all see that? All right. Let's see. Kokomo right here. Today's Kokomo's birthday. Happy birthday, Kokomo! Let me move out the way. Happy birthday to Kokomo. All right, we got this one. Number 3. This is after the judge made, this is before the decision was made. This is before. This is everybody standing around just talking. And this is afterward. This is Miss Wanda Cooper Jones outside of the courtroom. Okay, this is her. This is the judge. This is Mr. Aubrey. That's Aubrey's father. Ahmad. They go, Mr. Steele talking to him. Mr. Steele talked to him and talked to the Miss Wanda as well. This is Mr. Steele talking to Wanda. He talked to Miss Wanda longer than he did with the dad, but he was very compassionate. And this is the sheriff telling us the order what's going to happen. And this is Wanda right here. This is the end. Okay. So those are my photos. Those are my photos. Okay. All right. Now what I'm going to do is play a little bit for you what the judge actually said. The recording is not that good. The camera guy did not show up until court had already started. So I tried my best to get as much as I could, and my best was to put it on my phone, to hurry up and record it on my phone, because this is not going to be an opportunity. It's not going to be repeated and all this kind of stuff. So I was like, oh my God, what are we going to do? I need to get this. I need to get this. So this is what the judge actually said. Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. Hold on. Let me go get this. Hold on a second. Can y'all
I would
hear it?
also like to say something to the Aubrey family, especially for Ms. Cooper Jones, if she's here.
Can y'all hear it?
It doesn't matter, she gets the message. And I don't know if these words might ring hollow to her. But they are sincere. Over the course of the last couple of years, I've lost a very dear friend who graduated from high school. And just the 1st of January, probably was a very dear friend named Keith. I thought about how devastated I was when I got that intersection. And then I realized that that was just just nothing that compared to what the Aubrey family must have done. You know what you have my deepest sympathy, but that just brings home.
Did y'all hear what he said? He started off in saying that basically he wants to talk to Miss Aubrey, to give her, Miss Cooper, to give her his deepest sympathy of what has happened. And he mentioned that a friend of his died from, somebody he went to high school with, but he knows how the hurt of that friend dying feels to him, but it does not compare to what Miss Cooper Jones is going through. He understands. Hold on a second. Hello? Hi, how are you?
Gotten the audio file that you recorded this morning in court of the judge's comments. We were just wondering if it's okay to use, A, and B, if so, I just have to send you like just a copyright clearance thing that just allows us to use any content that wasn't generated by us. So I just was reaching out to see what would be a good email to just forward that to you, and all you have to do is basically reply with accept.
Okay, it's Sparks, SPARKS 1565 @gmail.com.
All right, I'll just read that back to you, make sure I have that right on my end. That's Sparks, SPARKS 1565 @gmail.com.
That's correct.
Perfect. And you're independent, correct? You're not with an outlet or anything?
No, I'm independent.
All just making sure. Perfect. Well, I will send that over in just 2 minutes. I really appreciate
You're welcome.
you rolling on that this morning, and it was a pleasure sitting next to you in trial the past couple of days.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll send that email over right now.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Y'all, this is the kind of stuff that I do. I help them out. Sorry about that. They were thanking me because I was the only one that was able to capture that recording that we're listening to right now. So let me go ahead and finish playing. But he was saying that basically the pain that Aubrey's parents, Ahmaud Arbery's parents are feeling, he cannot compare what he felt as to, the pain that he had experienced of his friend dying. So he wanted to give his sincere condolences and apologies, because these words is not going to change what she's going through, right? And then he goes on to talking about he doesn't understand why those other people were not charged and were not arrested and stuff like that. Other people that are part of it. And so, which I commend the judge for even acknowledging all that. He wanted to make sure that they were okay, but right before he rendered his decision. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and finish playing. Oh, and that was one of the news people that wanted to use my footage. Oh.
And I think in this situation, I really very what sadness for the death of this young man, sadness for what this young man. And listening to you here, I will never understand why those people were not arrested.
You see, he said he will never understand why those people was never arrested.
That happened. I have come to the conclusion that the murder was the defendant of child needs to be.
He says he has come to the conclusion that the murmur that the defendants have filed,
I'm going to grant it.
he's going to grant it. Okay. But he wanted to make sure he addressed Ahmaud Arbery's family first before he made his decision. So he made sure he came out, talked to them, explained to them how he felt, his condolences and everything. But basically what Mr. Steele put out was on point. That's basically what he's basically saying, okay? In Sylvia's terminology.
I think that would be. I'm doing this message here. This frankly is the same. I didn't want to. All right, I'm going to dismiss the jury. Give me the pleasure. Thank you very much. Stay where you are until the sheriff.
Okay, see, he basically said that short amount of stuff, and he told us that he's going to go ahead and dismiss the jury. He went back there to talk to the jury and to make sure the jury gets out safe, because we have to wait till the jury leaves the whole building before we come out. Okay. So, but in the meantime, this is what happened afterwards. We were still confused at what was happening, because we're like, okay, is he going to come back, address us, or what's going to happen? We're all sitting around trying to figure out what in the world is going to go, what's going to happen. Okay. So the end of this, the next 5 minutes, you're just going to hear us, talking, and you're going to hear him come back and say a little something. And then that's it. Well, what the news people are going to do, they're going to kind of get rid of all the other stuff that they're hearing and trying to push out what the judge says. I don't have that equipment, but anybody that knows how to do that, let me know, and I can get a clearer copy of what is being said. Okay.
It's over with. He dismissed it.
Okay, yeah. I don't want to waste your time. All right, I'm gonna play Steele's audio right now for you guys, and then I'm gonna play the video of his interview with us. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play his audio first, and then the video afterwards. Okay. All right, here we go. This is Steele in the hallway while we waiting to leave. Okay.
Slaughter. For no reason. And then Attorney General Carr takes it back. The greatest tragedy in this county, our state, our country, the world, and indicted an innocent woman. This is sad.
Can you talk a little bit about what your client went through over the last, 4+ years?
Jackie was painted as a person who supported racism.
Okay, we're gonna do the video because this is I didn't know the copy was so terrible. All right, let me go ahead on and see if we guys can I apologize. Hold on a second. I have this. I uploaded it on. Hold on a second. Let's see if this one comes out better. All right, here we go. This is Mr. Steele. I do have a full copy, but it's being uploaded on YouTube right now. This is what I have on my phone right now. Hold on.
It's there. Jackie was indicted for non-crimes.
She didn't admit to those facts and not.
She was indicted like I'm wearing a red tie. It was first that you took an oath. The oath was wrong, but regardless, throw that away. She took an oath to follow the Constitution and the law. The second part is that she did not show dignity and honor. You may not, just please get those words right for the indictment. To Ahmaud Arbery's family. In what way? In what way did she do that? You heard all the evidence. The case was ending. What way did she do that? By meeting with Mr. Arbery in March, by telling him, I'm so sorry that your son was taken from us, by being under a lie from the police, just like Miss Wanda Cooper Jones was, that Ahmaud Arbery was a burglar and he was murdered or killed, justifiably. And then by calling the Attorney General and alerting them that Mr. Barnhill will take the case without telling them that he already worked the case. And you're asking me, that's a technicality. All that's legal. You heard from Pete Scandalakis. He is the director of the prosecutor's attorney council. I mean, I don't know if you know who that is. That man can walk in a room and the governor would stand up and come to him and say, how are you, sir? You heard from David McLaughlin. He was in that position of conflict for 23 years. You heard from a Superior Court judge in this circuit who was the district attorney. They all said, I went through every bit of it. You were about to hear from the director at the time of the GBI, Vic Reynolds. He's now a Superior Court judge. He was going to tell you that there's absolutely no crime alleged here. He was also going to tell you that he called Chris Carr and told Chris Carr, after this indictment came out, that my agents have said that there's no crime here by Jackie Jones. Why don't you ask Chris Carr why he brought the case? So I'm not hostile to you at all. I'm answering your question. You're asking, is this a technicality? And I'm asking you, how did this get indicted?
That's what I was gonna ask you. Stephanie Oliver said on the stand that, she never talked to Jackie Johnson, and that she told the grand jury as much. Why does that case get indicted with the explicit language in the indictment that Jackie Johnson hindered Stephanie Oliver and Stephon Lowry, instructing them not to arrest Travis Michael?
Please ask the Attorney General Carr that question. And why didn't they call Stephon Lowry? I spoke with him. He said the same thing. I have no idea why my name is in there. That did not happen.
Wow. Well, I presume you read the grand jury transcripts as it sounded like you did in the proceedings. I mean, how did that? I mean, none of us have read it. It's been a pending court case until now. How did they reach that conclusion from your reading of that?
You should read it. File it's an over case now. Read it. It's recorded too. FBI recorded these witnesses. GBI recorded these witnesses. Grand jury testimony of these witnesses. It's outrageous. Don't you understand what happened here?
Do you believe this was political motivation?
I would ask you to ask Attorney Carr that question.
I want to know if you think
It doesn't matter what.
Do you think the witnesses called on the prosecution were more helpful to your client in their case?
Every single one of those witnesses cleared Jackie Johnson of any wrong. Think about it. She went to trial. Think about that. And I was accused of delaying the case. Could you imagine? I was the first one wanting to try the case. It was my schedule. Where did that come from? Where did it come from that I didn't want Jackie Johnson? Like, look at us like that Jackie didn't want this case. I made that up. I never said that. I said it every turn. We'll be ready for trial. I was on trial. So how does she get death threats? Imagine walking in her shoes. And the bottom line of this is Ahmaud Arbery and his legacy, his memory should never be forgotten. We can't be doing this, but it can't be piggybacked on a lie. That is wrong.
I saw that after the case was dismissed, you walked over to Miss Wanda and you said something to her. What did you tell her?
She could tell you, but she's a very nice person. Her family, I wouldn't want to imagine, God forbid. But this does not help. People should be honest with each other.
Yeah, she said that she still believes that Jackie Johnson, she felt there was evidence there that she helped cover up Stan's death. What happened? I don't know if you want to say anything.
She's been lied to for so many years. If there's that evidence, I've never seen any of it.
If this had gone to the jury,
You should ask the jury, but they were going to acquit. No way. People are reasonable. Jurors are great. Jurors are great. They don't have agendas. Jurors want to do the right thing. There's no way. There's no way this case is going to be anything but an acquittal.
you've seen the case where you were so certain it was going on.
Yes, I just finished the case. It was going one way. But in that case, my client's like, I got lying prosecutors. I got a judge meeting with witness without you knowing about it. All your motions are being denied, even though you're telling me they're good. I got a new judge who's great. However, she's allowing the prosecutions to continue. I don't trust the system. You can get me out of here. I got a lot more things I could do than sit in this jail for another 90 days while I watch you work for an acquittal. So yes, I've seen it before.
We heard from Barnhill, we saw, brief clips of the way the police handled the investigation into Ahmaud Arbery's murder. Letting Travis and Michael go home, cleaning the blood off, that sort of thing. Do you think that that is indicative of a broader systemic issue within our justice system, especially here in Glynn County?
I can't talk to you, especially here in Glynn County. I can say this though, almost immediately. You saw a clip of it. I don't know if you could hear it in the courtroom, but Ahmaud Arbery's body is still on the scene. Mm-hmm. And the father of Travis or Michael is asking, are you going to cuff my son? And the officer walks up and says, why would we do that? Mm-hmm. So I'll leave it with you.
Yeah, basically just going off of that, I mean, take you back to 2020, I feel like there was a real sense when 74 days passed and there was no arrest that the systems weren't working. Like you said about Glenn County Police, and people felt like, and then the grand jury, via the AG's office, prosecutors felt like, Jackie Johnson was a part of that. Do you feel like that? I just want to get your sense and your client's sense of, the greater sense of corruption issues when it comes to law enforcement, and have those been addressed? Have those been solved? Is this a distraction? Just talk to me a little bit about.
I can't answer what's happening in Glenn County. I can tell you this. Jackie Johnson did not contribute to any type of delay whatsoever. She recused her office and she was done. Mr. Carr himself made his appointments. I'm not blaming him. That's how the system works. But to put it on an innocent woman, it's outrageous. It's unthinkable. How he sleeps at night.
Why didn't they indict the police officers and the law enforcement?
I know you spoke at like I was getting to it. How is Jackie doing? How she feeling?
She's sad for the Aubrey. She's sad for the loss of life from Ahmaud Aubrey. This is terrible. To sit in this courtroom and be lying about, hey, we're going to get more justice, whatever. I think they can get justice. They just want their child. And put it on Jackie Johnson. I think that this is outrageous to do that for the family. But she has nothing but empathy for that family.
What's next for Jackie?
She can do anything she wants to do. I don't know what she is going to do. That's a great person. And now it's unfortunate, but she has in her so much awareness of life, how precious it is, how easily it can be ripped from you, how easy it is for people to lie about others, social media.
Yes.
To just formulate opinions based upon zero facts. So I think that she'd be powerful at anything she wants to do.
Why do you
She should be running for governor.
why do you think most of the blame got shifted to her when it seems like a lot of the officers on the scene had fault as well as Barnhill?
Please ask Attorney Coleman. I can't answer these questions. This is wrong, so wrong. You're putting logic to why did it fall upon. I can't answer.
Do you think it's unethical on the part of the AG's office to bring a case like this, knowing what the AG?
What do you think?
Well,
Yeah. What do you think? How many cases have you watched? How many cases have you seen a directed verdict where a judge is saying there's not a scintilla of evidence? And it's not just like some throwaway case. That was the count, right? That's why you're all here.
Yeah.
She stopped the arrest of the killers of Ahmaud Aubrey. That's a big case. And not a scintilla of evidence. What do you think? This is outrageous. This is unconscionable. The only thing that's good about this is you. Because you guys have the power to stop it. Because you guys really can connect to the community. I can't connect to anybody. I have, 12 people, but it's you guys.
On a just procedural legal note, you established jeopardy, right? So him tossing it means it's out. She's done.
Done forever.
No more indictments. Nothing.
That's good. I couldn't. That's
because
why
the
I
jury was
waited.
seated?
Say again?
Because the jury was seated?
Exactly.
Could you explain
Jury
that?
was sworn.
Could you explain that to a person who's not been to?
Yeah, it's very simple. So in Georgia, I'm not saying it's different in federal, where you have to bring it before trial, certainly under the rules, but in Georgia, the general demurrer means that you can admit to all the allegations in the indictment, in the count of the indictment, and it doesn't set forth a crime. So you can't be tried on it. You can raise that before trial. You can raise that during trial. You could even raise that after trial. Because it's a void indictment. What I looked at, I believed, now correctly, that there was no crime set forth. But if I raise that before trial, it's within the statute of limitations. Do you know what that is? You know what I'm talking about? So in prosecution, there's no jeopardy attached. So they can re-indict it. They can correct it and add something like she stopped the arrest, unlawfully stopped the arrest of someone. That would be a violation of oath. Because I noticed that, I waited for jeopardy to attach. There was another count. I had to try that other count anyway, so it didn't matter. The other count being the.
Why do you think they wouldn't bring the most current oath of office and reference that?
You have to ask the Attorney General.
And had they not put the date in there, had they not put 2010 in the indictment,
it still wasn't good. So you put 2016. It didn't set forth a crime. It said that Jackie did not show dignity to the Amador family because she told the Attorney General some things. All of that is lawful. You can admit all that. I didn't show dignity. Okay, that's not a violation of oath of office. And if it is, every single person who's a prosecutor should resign.
And so just to understand the jeopardy piece of life, because she was already at trial. So it would be considered double jeopardy.
Right, so now the state is stuck. They can't re-indict the case.
Did all this read to you as sloppy or intentional?
You have to ask Attorney General.
I figured you were gonna say that.
I'm a good lawyer.
Thank you, Mr. No, thank you. And I've said this before. And the truth comes out, and you make it better when you do it. I want to thank you all for doing this and spending time. I know it's, I'm assuming it must be really hard to just sit. You're sitting on chairs that are potentially not comfortable, and you're waiting around a lot. To me, it's focused, so I'm thinking about what's going on. But I want to thank you all for taking your time to try to help other people get it done. Without you guys, this is going to.
At least it didn't take 2 years, right?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So that's the interview we did in the hallway with Mr. Steele. This is the interview we did in the hallway. Starfish and coffee. What the heck you talk about? Who leaked what video? This is a video that we did. The security was standing right there when I was recording. So what video are you talking about? What video are you talking about? What video are you talking about? So, guys, that is our what we got. Hello. Hello. Hey. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, because I was waiting. I didn't get anything. That's okay. Okay, bye. Okay. Chick, they always got to come up with something. What else did I say I was going to show you guys? What else did I say I was going to show you guys? Because the audio is terrible. I was trying to wait till my upload came up so you can see the whole interview with Steele. That one that I just put up was hold on a second, because I'm trying to see if that one will be up later on. It's not up yet. It's snail mail on there. I don't know. It's still showing that it's uploaded. Hold on. It's still showing uploading. See? It's not, it's processing. The video is processing, so we'll see what happened. So the message prosecutor is the message to prosecutor is you can hide the conflict for 75 days and pretend that you never saw the video because Jackie got away with it. Huh? Oh, you talking about, okay. I don't know. Oh, you talking about the video. Okay. My bad. I thought you were talking about my interview. Happy Wednesday to you, Marley. Okay. I'm not too sure what you're talking about, starfish and coffee, but I'm just here to give you guys what we have. Deborah said, stop in Savannah on the way back. I'm here on a nurse contract. Sylvia, I saw you at Dollar Tree in Conyers. Have a blessing. You did. Hey, Deborah. I'm going the other way. I don't pass Savannah. I pass the other way. I don't go through Savannah way. So I won't be able to go that way. But it's nice seeing you, Deborah. Yes, Felicia. The whole case basically is thrown out, and I think still explain everything to you. You take 341. What's 341? No, I don't take 341. So thank you for your courtroom reporting. You're welcome, Mel. Mel, thank you for helping me to get down here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Shout out to all those who supported me being down here, who sponsored me being down here. Mel, Nosy Rosie, Naughty Lynn, and Steen. Mel, Naughty Lynn, Nosy Rosie, Steen. Who's one more? And Coco, Classy Coco. Shout out to them. They are awesome. They're awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm telling you, I got some great supporters, great people that just, they see a need and they meet the need, and I'm here. I pray Ahmaud Arbery family receive peace and justice. Yes. The justice, here's the thing. The guy that got on the stand that did the said that it was did y'all get a chance to really listen to the case? Did y'all get a chance to hear it? I'm gonna go ahead and replay all the videos. I'm gonna spend one day just replaying them the whole weekend, and you guys can hear the testimony and then make a decision based on what you hear. Okay, not the emotion. You guys got to get the emotion out of it and focus on what the law is. You got to focus on what the law is. We got to get out of the emotion of things. You can't get anything done with emotions, because emotions, you go up and down, up and down, up and down. Just like me. You see me one day I'm happy, next day I'm crying and all that. You can't trust your emotions. You got to think logically. How did the family take it? His dad got up and walked out the courtroom. His mom sat there. See, here's the thing. Her attorney, Mr. Merritt, Lee Merritt, had already prepared her, because you guys, I have an interview where he spoke about this. Let me see if I can could bring up his interview. Hold on, I have Lee Meredith interview right here. Hold on. Hold on a second. And you guys can see what he said about that. He kind of prepared her already for what to expect. And I think this is this. Hold on. I'm gonna play it for y'all. I gotta put my watermark up because folks, hold on a second. All right, this is part of it. Hold on.
Throughout my civil rights practice and the civil rights practices that I study, we rarely see a prosecutor on trial for failing to uphold their duty of office. Although we often allege, at least, that this kind of violation takes it's pretty commonplace. There's a reason they don't bring it. It's because it's difficult to prove. It has a lot to do with things that are implied, a lot to do with things that are suggested. And now that the state here is taking an oath of office and imputing a certain.
You heard what he said. It's very difficult to try to fight this type of case. I'm gonna repeat. I'm gonna play it again. What he just said. Listen to it, y'all. We gotta go by the law. We can't go by emotions. Okay. I'm learning a lot being in these courtrooms about emotion. We can't go by emotions.
Throughout my civil rights practice and the civil rights practices that I study, we rarely see a prosecutor on trial for failing to uphold their duty of office. Although we often allege, at least, that this kind of violation takes it's pretty commonplace. There's a reason they don't bring it. It's because it's difficult to prove. It has a lot to do with things that are implied, a lot to do with things that are suggested. And now that the state here is taking an oath of office and imputing a certain amount of integrity into it. You know what I mean when I say that? They literally have to impute the integrity into it and then prove the case before the jury. They're proving that she violated her oath of office by first removing herself from the case without following the appropriate channels, and then by referring the case over to George Barnhill, someone she would have known was going to tank the case, and then deceiving the Attorney General by not letting them know that she had already referred the case to George Barnhill, and going further than that, suggesting George Barnhill himself, despite his obvious insufficiency or inadequacy for the case. So that's what they have to prove. It's a difficult thing to prove. And it calls into the integrity of state actors that most of the witnesses have served with for decades, as we hear. Right. And so we didn't think it would be easy. But I think as we listen to Mr. Fowler respond to the demur, the general demur, we see that, although the defense is making cognizable arguments, it can be overcome. I think he overcame it today. He said the judge would return tomorrow and say the case goes forward.
Yeah, obviously, still, here's the beginning. The jury's heard testimony for 2 days on the thing.
And that's the other thing. We're near the beginning.
Is this argument that Jackie did these things to try to tank the case? That's the message they're getting at this point?
No, I think what they're getting is that the Glenn County, or what my takeaway from yesterday's presentation was Glenn County Police Department went about things the wrong way, but that had nothing to do with it. Today, I heard that George Barnhill absolutely went about things the wrong way, but that had very little to do with Jackie. They're still going to have to present witnesses to tie up what Jackie Johnson's culpability was. And I don't think we're there yet, but this is the second day of testimony. We anticipate at least 8 more on the plaintiff side or on the prosecution side. The plaintiff attorney.
Fair enough.
8 more days.
Yeah, of the evidence. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's great.
All right.
All right. See, now you see what he was already preparing Miss Cooper Jones on the long road that they were heading. So she was already prepared for it. I mean, it was disappointing, but he prepared her. It's Trayvon Martin's birthday today too. Hey, Richard, look, you guys, you got to thank Research Reveal. Let me tell you, Research Reveal was really on Sylvia, man, because she was basically telling me, Sylvia, shut up, okay? Shut up and just play the tape. And that's what I tried to do. Yesterday, I tried it, Research Reveal, but I'm going to redo tomorrow. I'm going home tomorrow morning, right? But I'm going to redo it because I found a way to show Jackie on the stand. So I don't have that equipment with me here. I'm going to bring it home and I'm going to replay everything and I'm going to shut up. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to do any commentary. I'm just going to play it straight through from the beginning to the end of the whole trial so you guys get a chance to have a feel of being in the courtroom, okay? All right? So anybody have any question? Anybody have any questions? This is the time for me to talk, okay? Reveal. Because Reveal Research was on my butt. Yeah, the case ended today. Yes, the case ended today. Yep, it's over with. They cannot bring it back to her because remember the demurrer that he basically agreed, but he agreed to saying basically it's not a crime, and the judge, yeah. So judge granted that motion, and Jackie's free to go. She's free to do whatever she needs to do now. She probably won't ever win any play a role in any of those positions in the county. It's gonna move differently. And I did talk to her family, and it says this is a healing process for the whole community. You know, it's a healing process. Yes, another win for Brian. She was meddling, although hard to prove. That's what Blue Sky said. Blue Sky said, that's not Sylvia saying that. Blue Sky just said that. I'm reading comments now, y'all. I'm reading comments. None of the stuff that's being said right now is any words from me. Any questions? I'm gonna take some time here, and I'm supposed to be going live later on to bring up something that I want to talk to you guys about in regard to Sonia. Any questions, my darlings? Anybody have anything they want to say? Questions for me? I'm waiting for y'all with your questions. I don't know if X is able to ask any questions. It's about 500 of you guys in X. Hey guys. Hey 500 folks in X. I got to find a way to be able to get you guys to be able to chat in the chat, because y'all used to be able to. I don't know what happened. YouTube stopped it. I'm going to rest. Yes, I am. Hey, T. Cole. Thank you, Naughty Land, for the cash app. Is that a cash app or Zelle? Thank you, Naughty Land. Thank you. And your support definitely is needed in this channel. I'm not going to sit here and fake like your support is not needed. It definitely is for me to get to these court cases and stuff like that. What's next for me? I have, now that Mrs. Steele's coming back, Mr. Steele is going to come back for Young Thug's cases. You got the civil case coming up on the 21st, the day after my birthday. Don't forget, y'all, the big holiday is on the 20th of February, which is my birthday, okay? But Mr. Steele has Mr. Jeffrey's civil case coming up, and then he has Mr. Keith Adam has a case in DeKalb County on Monday. And I want to go cover that, but I have to go put in my Rule 22 for that, because I told him I want to start. I want to really start following them, Steele and you know, the YSL lawyers. Try to start following them and cover their cases that they have. You know, bring some more awareness. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what niche I need to go through. I don't want to do everything everybody else is doing. Okay, I am doing the Diddy case. I'm doing that one, but everything else, I don't want to do everything everybody else. I want to be in a lane by myself. I want to be in a lane by myself. Like this case here, I was in a lane by myself, and I loved it. I loved the lane I was in by myself. I'm not doing the Nesto 277 page, but I do have something for you, Renette. I got something exclusive, and I'm going to bring it out, and I'm going to have an interview with Sonia with it. Got something exclusive. I don't want, yes, do your own thing. Yes, thank you, Nichelle. Yes, I don't want to follow the crowd. I want to be unique, different. I want to be solo, you know? Don't want to follow the crowd. Yeah. Yep. I you know what happened, you know, like the Nesto, if y'all notice, I started off the Nesto thing before all these extra content creators started, right? Have I heard any news on Yak? I talked to his mom. He does have a hearing on Friday coming up. Friday, there's a hearing. Thank you, Nichelle. Nichelle, thank you. Nichelle, why you didn't come and see me? Look, I'm here the whole day. Can we at least meet up? Say hi to each other? Email me, text me or something before I get out of your town. I thought you was going to come to the courthouse. So is that what you thought the outcome would be? Yeah. John, let me tell you the reason why I felt the outcome was going to be like this. Because when I sat there the first day when they was doing the testimony, I was like, why are we here? Why isn't the police officer who let them not be charged in here? Why are they not here? You get what I'm saying? I was like, why isn't the guy who said that the police shooting was that shooting was justified? Why isn't he on it? To me, it seemed like somebody has a vendetta against her. It seemed like this is me speaking. This is me. And it seems as if they picked her as a political prop. Somebody's trying to, sure, I'm going to come by. The hubby had therapy today. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm by, let me tell you where I'm at. Okay, I got to tell you where I'm at so nobody knows where I'm at. I'm by Wawa. I'm on the same street the Wawa is on. Same street, Wawa. Your birthday's today, Jordan? Okay, I'm going to play that birthday song for you. You guys, I had asked you guys for your birthday, to send me your birthday, for me to put it in a song, and you guys did not do that. So I gave you a deadline. Everybody trying to send me their birthday information. Sorry, y'all, it's too late. Okay. Yeah, it's too late. Nichelle, tell me when you're going to come, because then I'll just meet you there, over there, so we can hug and say thank you, and I'll give me something to drink and then come back and be ready take my nap for the day. Happy birthday. May you be blessed with many more. Yes, I'm sick. I missed it. Oh, Sherilyn, I'm sorry. Sherilyn, you were sick the whole month? Sherilyn, throughout the whole time of January, you were okay, I got to get on her. Throughout the whole time of January, you were sick? Because I've been playing the January birthday people from January. So, and then I said, anybody whose birthday's coming up, you have to the end of the month, like the March people, y'all have until February 28th to get me your stuff. Oh, you've been sick since then. I hope you feel better. Make sure y'all get your birthday stuff in, like March people, get it in, because I'm telling y'all, because I gotta sit there and get creative with the birthday now. And you see CMT, and in the email, make sure you put birthday and put whatever birthday it is, March birthday on the title, March birthday, and then I'll know March birthday. Okay. All right, let's travel. I'm about to get off this live. We get ready to travel to courts. We're getting on the plane and we're gonna travel on the court scene. Y'all ready? Guys, I'll see you guys later. Don't forget, tomorrow when I get back home, I'm going to play the whole testimony. I'm going to go through the whole trial and play it for you guys, since nowhere else can you find it. And since hopefully I make somebody happy where they can watch the whole trial without me talking, okay? Have a great one, okay? Thank you. Thank you, John. All right, John, you got to email it to me with your day and a picture of yourself, okay? Yeah, did y'all see the message that there it is right there. It says March birthday. That's what you're going to put on their title, March birthday. You email it to sparks1565@gmail.com, your birthday and a picture of yourself. Name, birthday, and a picture of yourself, okay? All right, I'll see you guys later. Love you guys. And please come over to the YouTube side. Give me your likes and give me your subscription so we can continue this relationship. All right. Love y'all. Bye.
this online space. It's just you and me, we laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Minds in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Minds in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Minds in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment